All right. Welcome to another episode of Ballin with Rich, y'all. I know y'all know we not in the studio today. We live on location. So thankful for another Sunday. You know I gotta start off, thank you, Heavenly Father, for this day. Nice sunny day out here. Outside, y'all, enjoying this nice weather. Yes, sir. Episode 258. Got the wifey engineer behind the scenes there. Yes, sir. And I know y'all think people behind me, in front of me. I hear that good music. We're celebrating the one and only Miss Miranda Persuasion, y'all. Yes, sir. I had her on my show a couple months ago. Her and shout out to Fast Freddy. And after the show, we had talked about doing a part 2 somewhere down the line, but I'm honored for her to come to us and say, you know what, I'm love for you to come and do my birthday show for my birthday. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. All right. So we are here. Yes, sir. Got all the people here, y'all. Yes, sir. They're behind me, in front of me. Nice music. Yes, sir. All right. Just having a good time, y'all. All right. And we're going to be talking to a lot of people that know Miranda. We're going to talk about some of the, she's been associated with the scene, the new dance show, so we're going to talk about that too. But so many interesting people in the building, outside, and we're going to definitely talk to them. Yes, sir. All right. Y'all gotta excuse me, this is my first outside thing. I get used to, I'm used to the atmosphere out here, but you know how it be. I might just grab somebody just walking by. But we're gonna go ahead and get Miss Miranda. I'm gonna get her on this mic first. She was here waiting this morning. We're gonna get her. There she go out there now. All right. So like I said, this Sunday, y'all, atmosphere. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Yes, sir. We put her on first because she said she was ready, and we weren't quite ready. You know how you gotta get the stuff going, but it's going, and we're here. Yes, sir. All right. I got the wife engineer. I don't think she's gonna be on the scene. She's not gonna be in front of the camera. She's working behind the scenes, so. Hey, y'all. All right. Okay, thank you. I'm so getting used to the music. They playing all the good old music goodies. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just having a good time right now. And here she is coming right now, y'all. Coming into the building right now. Yes, sir. Like I said. Like I said, I had her a month ago, and so honored to have her for us to be a part of her celebration. This is an honor, and we gotta definitely get her on the mic first. Miss, and I've got to tell y'all, if you didn't know, this is Christmas in July, y'all. Christmas in July birthday celebration. Yes, sir. All right. Now y'all all know her out there. Like I said, a month ago, she came along with Brother Fast Freddy, and so honored to have her in the building right now. Y'all know her, Miss Miranda Persuasion in the building, y'all. Yes, sir.
I'm in the house. I'm swatting flies and bugs. It's July, but it's Christmas in July. Sir. It's my birthday.
You know what, Miss Miranda, I wish December could be like this. I wish it could. I know. So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I got all my family and my friends who showed up and showed out for me. So that's a plus.
Happy 25th.
Again.
Yes, sir. All
right. 3 times almost.
All right. So one thing about me, I love giving people their flowers while they're living.
Absolutely.
And just looking around and just seeing all this love and just people come to celebrate you. How's that feeling in your heart? How's that?
Well, I always throw a big party every year, and they never disappoint. They come out. If I say, hey, we're wearing, look what you got on. You came, you supported your boy. I said, I want you to dress in your Christmas colors. And you did that. And when people come out and show you how they feel about you, and it's genuine, then that's what makes it okay. There's nothing fake out here, because I don't invite fake people to my party.
That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Besides the little bug, I could give you a pillow and blanket and just sleep on.
Let me tell you something, and you don't have to pay for anything. Just tip your bartender, tip your food. I got everything for you. Whatever you want to eat, whatever you want to drink, I've got it for you.
Yes,
That's how I celebrate.
Yes, we definitely give them a shout out. I got a shout out for everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The food A1, the drink A1. Yes, sir. We're gonna give a shout out to everybody today. We celebrate LaWanda, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes,
it's
sir.
Her birthday.
Yes, sir. And like I was telling people out there too, one of your special activities was being involved with the scene and new dance show.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Sir. And it's blessed to have some people that's been on the show with you.
Yeah, they're here. The people that I still talk to, there were so many great people that I danced with, but we just didn't keep up with each other. And so if we don't talk, I can't invite you.
Right.
It's simple as that.
Gotcha.
Don't mean I don't love you, but I don't know where you are. You know?
That's why I got Miss LaWanda here. I ain't gonna keep her too long because I know she's
over here fighting.
entertaining her guests.
I want to go dance now.
Yes, sir. Y'all know she getting started right now, y'all. She got me over here wanting to.
Thank you, Rich.
All right, Miss
You and
LaWanda.
Monique, I met you guys recently and fell in love immediately. So I know this is some genuine friendship right here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me on the show.
One quick thing before you go, Miss LaWanda.
Sure.
Please give your plug about one of the best karaoke Monday night karaoke.
I am a karaoke host at Sweet Soul Bistro, 6 Mile and Schaefer area. I'm there every Monday from 8 to 11. Come see me tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all be in the building. All right. Thank you, Miss LaWanda. Y'all do not the last y'all gonna hear her, but she got guests, y'all. She got entertained. Yes, sir. She about to dance. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss LaWanda. All right. And like I said, we got a guest in the building. We got all kind of guests. Everybody's gonna be coming on here. All right. All right. Anybody that's free to want to come and say a little something, you free. Definitely come say something. All right. They get a shot now, but they gonna get up here. They gonna. All right. And like I said, I know for some of the young people, like my daughter, I used to tell her about the history of the scene in the dance show. I know some of the young people, you know, back then, even now, you know, especially when I see coordinating dancing now, when I see people dancing, they, I always think about the scene of the new dance show. It was just something about that era as far as dancing. I mean, they just brought something special to the scene, something real special. And, shout out to brother Nat Morris and R.J. Walker. All right. Yes, sir. All right. You feel good out here, man. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Got my sister Tanya right here in the building. Tanya. She said she don't want to be on camera. I'm gonna get her on there. I tell you, it's a small world. Tanya is one of the daughters of Miss LaWanda. And you know, Tanya, she works over at FedEx with me. And we talk every day. She makes the ending of my day so good. I go in there. She be, hey Richard, how was your day? Whatever, you know, talk for a quick minute. Always say have a good night and everything. So I come walking in today. I'm walking down the street next to Richard. I'm looking like, who's calling me? I don't even know who it is. I got closer. I'm like, Tanya, oh my God, you know. So a small world, I'm telling you. All right, got Miss Adrian in the building right here, y'all. Adrian, yes sir. All right. Matter of fact, with Adrian, she was actually one of the dancers too. Plus, last week when we had the Michael Jackson karaoke celebration, she won one of the first place prizes. Man, she threw down, y'all. Yes, sir. I know y'all will definitely hear from her in a minute. Yes, sir. She got her hands full there, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, it's Adrian in the building. I'm gonna let her go ahead and get set up. And like I said, she is one of the. You know what? Like I said, I grew up watching her. She's definitely a legend. You legend in my book, Miss Adrian, for real, no doubt. Young legend. All right. She don't have to put them on, do she? She don't have to put the headphones on, do she? If she don't want to. Oh, okay. That's okay. All right. So how you doing today, Miss Adrian?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. All right. So one thing I'd like to know, when did you start dancing on the show? Did you dance for both of them or just did you dance?
Yep, I started on the scene.
Oh, okay.
I was 11 or 12 on the scene.
Really?
I almost didn't get on the scene because Nat was like, this ain't no kiddie disco. And I was about to start crying and all the people in the line, they said, oh, Nat, let her in. Let the kids in. It was me and my little girlfriend. We thought that if you made it to the scene, you was Hollywood.
Okay.
And that was it. And we was determined to make it to the scene. So we done got us dropped off way downtown somewhere. Almost didn't get in, but after we got in the first time, we just kept coming every week. And we were told to just stand in the back because Nat really wanted the more, grown, sexy women. But when the music would start, we would just pop out. And that's how I started, and then that went off the air. I danced briefly on Contempo because
Contempo, yes sir. Yes,
nobody
sir.
told me that the dancers was boycotting Contempo, so I went to Contempo like, where everybody at?
Oh wow. Okay.
So then Contempo only lasted a few months, and then when the new dance show came out, I was probably in the 9th grade when it started, and I think it went off. I had just graduated and been out of school a couple years, so the dance show was really my thing.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yes sir. Yes sir. And one thing I loved about your dance is too, like I said, I used to be like, forget about MC Hammer. You used to move your legs, boy.
And RJ would fuss at me because he was like, well, ladies wear heels. I said, but I can't dance in them heels. I want to dance like the boys. I was kind of a little tomboy. So every now and then I put on heels and he'll be happy, but if I could put on, the gym shoes and the Timberland boots, that was my thing because I could dance.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Another thing too, like I said, with the new dance show and scene, and even Contempo being such a staple to the city as far as dancing, do you ever see something like that coming back regularly? Could that happen again? Can you see something like that could happen?
Well, RJ's son is trying. I don't know if you know about that. One of his youngest sons is trying to do a new dance show 2.0.
Oh, okay.
If you follow, his name is Turbulence. I'll give you his Instagram. And he's trying, but he hasn't produced a show yet. But he has been looking for dancers and doing some taping. I don't think he wants us old people there, though. I think he's looking for like a younger generation. More like jitting and stuff like that, but it looks good.
But that's what I like about Contempo, though. Even though Contempo had the younger, it was good to see some of the veterans mixed up with them.
Yeah.
I think y'all can still outbeat the little ones.
Yeah.
I got Miss Adrian in the building. So glad. Can you just I'm letting us know how did you first meet Wanda? How did you first meet?
I met her the first day we was on the scene. Looking at TV, I just admire. It was her, Pam, and Miss Energy. And they did the countdown, and they was on the stage, and she's always been so sweet and welcoming. Kind of like a role model, somebody I could talk to. All throughout my life, she's always given me great advice. She's always loved on me, encouraged me, told me the right things to do. So anytime she has anything or need anything, if I could be there, I'm there.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. And like I said, I enjoyed you last Monday night. It was so good to see you. And, and I told Miss Engineer, I was like, I'm being biased. She definitely was the first place winner for real.
Well, it was all fun. It was all fun.
It was all good. Everybody did. Everybody. It was just good to see everybody. Yes, sir. I got Miss Adrian, yes, sir. Any way they can get it. What are you up to now? What are some of the things that you're doing now?
Now I work at a forward plant.
Okay.
I'm a married mother. I spend my free time at the Dollar Tree and Aldi's, and that's about it. I like to travel.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Adrian, and feel free to come back and sit down anytime if you want to. Thank you.
Sure will. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir, Miss Adrian. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. And like I said, y'all just see this little area here, but it's so much. Can you send that to me? Is that it? That's okay. I'm gonna write that right, thank you. All right, yes, sir. Like I said, we definitely happy birthday, Miss Rwanda. We celebrate Miss Rwanda's situation out here. We have family and friends out here for people that choose to dance with. I saw this young man right here. Check his shirt here. Mr. Javar. Man. I found, like I said, you can't go nowhere without finding a Henry Ford Trojan in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. And as some of y'all might know, he know not only do he know Rwanda, but me and his brother, we went to school together, and this year we celebrating our 35th year anniversary.
Rwanda is my mama friend.
Yes, your mama
Not
friend.
my mama's friend, but mama friend.
Okay.
She's a mother and a friend.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, how's it going today, brother?
It's going good, man. How about you?
Man.
We out there here to celebrate a good person. You know what I'm saying? It's good seeing you again. You had to remind me. Yeah. How long was it? 35 years,
Yeah,
right?
You still look the same, man. That's why I looked, I was like, oh, that's Javar. Javar. Excuse me. Get it right. All right. So, I know definitely you was a person that used to watch the new dance show and the thing.
Of course.
Okay, definitely. Let the people know how, like, a lot of these kids, they run into the house. Well, no, not really run into the house. Some of them already be in the house. But back in our day, 6 o'clock, no matter where we was at, we ran into that TV because we wanted to check out the new dance show to sing. Do you still see excitement like that with kids running to the, well, no, they got phones now. I don't even know why I asked that.
Right. They tap into their phones at a certain time if one of their special personalities are going to be on at a certain time. Plus, it's always on demand. You can rewind. We couldn't rewind unless we set up our
VHS, the VHS
to record it.
Yeah,
You know, we couldn't be in there at 6 o'clock. We recorded it.
Yeah, that's right. That's how much that show.
We had to learn the new dances, just like they do now on TikTok.
Right, the TikTok.
That was our TikTok.
That was our TikTok back in the day. The VHS. That's what I'm talking about. So I know you heard about the did you hear about the event was coming up with the 91, the Nike versus Adidas event.
Yeah, that's going to be like in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah. Yeah. So man, you know what?
Joe Bar put that together.
One thing I did want to ask you on a personal level, man. You know, with so much, I know you shake your head too. You seeing so much. That's why I love this atmosphere here, where celebrate life. But we've been hearing so much with our, especially deaf period, but especially our young people, man. How do you feel about that as far as keep hearing about our young people? They just.
This is how I feel about it. I'm gonna show you something. People talk and say they want to do this and that. I got tired of it. So the past couple years, I just been like, man, we got to do better as people. So I've been standing on that. Do better so we can be better. And I actually put a design together.
Okay.
And it wasn't to make money. It was just to push the agenda.
Okay. You put up to the camera. Can you put up to the camera?
So
towards the camera.
It says do better so we can be better.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it ain't just in our neighborhood. That's on the globe. You see that, right? That's worldwide.
That's what I'm talking about.
We need to do better as people. Just say hello to somebody.
That's it.
Say hi. Give a helping hand. Reciprocate more.
That's what I'm talking about. And like I'm saying,
we need to teach each other how to be unified. Just don't say we need to come together.
That's what I'm
It's a
talking
taught
about.
behavior. Just like anything else. We gotta teach it. Like everything else. Like everything else.
I like that, man. Because you always been in graphic design, haven't you?
No.
No, not.
What I do is I work in the IT field.
Okay.
So with computers and things like that. So I kind of get ideas and venture off into things that are connected to computers.
Gotcha.
Like my first thing I ventured off into was music. I was like, you can plug to a computer and make music, I started putting studios together, man. I went out to L.A. and became a producer. So now it's something else. This is something different, man. We gotta be better.
I know that's right.
I don't care where we go. City to city, state to state.
And one thing I love about that too, somebody from the D that goes to the different states that represent, they know you from the D. They gonna always know you from the D.
Right.
There's always something special about the D.
Yeah, yeah. We got swag.
So much talent.
We got swag and we can create culture.
Yes.
We created a whole culture. Detroit swag created a whole culture that is out here right now.
Yeah.
Popping bottles, throwing money. That comes from Detroit. And now it's all around. They think that's the thing to do. When everybody don't have enough money to do that no more. They used to.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Things were different. But now they stuck on it. Now they gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna get that money. And the way they doing it ain't cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
It ain't cool.
All right. I want that going back to the new dance show, the scene. I wanted to ask you, because I know watching it, I know I always had a lot of my. Well, I love them all, but I always have my favorites. Did you have any favorites on there that you see on there sometimes?
LaWanda.
Yeah,
she was right next door.
LaWanda.
I stayed right down, 2 doors down. 1, 2.
Okay.
That's why it's family.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. My brother Javon.
Yeah, I see her. Some of the other people's names, I kind of knew them, but I didn't have no name.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I can't dance.
You said you can't dance.
Even though I said I made music, I can't dance.
you know, you'd be surprised though how many top people in the industry they know how to make music, whatever, but they can't do a 1-2 step.
I think it's my shyness. But from him remembering me, I wasn't too shy.
Oh, wow.
But when it comes to that type of thing,
that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. I got my brother Javier out here. Yes, sir.
how y'all doing today on this beautiful evening? How you doing today?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. It's so good to be out
Who is
here.
your favorite person on the show?
My favorite, I have so many, but
I got one. Nat Morris.
Nat Morris, yes sir, and all right. Well, you know, LaWanda definitely was on the top. It was definitely one of my favorites. And then I also been out today, Miss Energy, LaWanda.
The man who made it happen, RJ Watkins. Man, I grew up seeing him come over here all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, if you grow up and it don't seem that big, but it is.
That's what I'm talking
Because
about.
we ain't had nothing, we ain't had nothing like that since then.
Yeah.
And we need to.
Yeah.
Because that show brought all of Detroit together.
That's one thing I loved about it, man.
Everybody want to be separate now, but no, we got to get back together on that one.
Yeah. That's why when they came back with a reunion, man, how many people, man, you would have thought Michael Jackson was in concert, man. When they came back with that reunion, man, how people was just flocking on. Like you said, it was a staple. The new dance show is the scene staple. Legends, man, legends. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I got my brother Javier in the building. Yes, sir, man. Thank you so much, man. All right, man. Anyway, I didn't get a contact with you, man, to get a think of that. What you showed on there.
I'm on.
Anyway, they can contact you. Somebody want to get a copy of some of that. Oh, me? Okay.
I'm on Facebook.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You can find me on Facebook, Javier.
I got you.
My Instagram, Red Cup Life. LYFE. That's on the real. That's a whole nother business. But yeah, Red Cup Life. Y'all can find me.
All right, to see you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Like I said, we just out here having a good time, celebrating life, man. That's what it's all about. it's so good we be able to celebrate life. Especially that person is still here. I mean, can't beat it. That's what living is all about. Just celebrate one another. That's my philosophy. I just love it, you know. And you can't beat this. They out there hustling now. Got their little hustle on out there. Just shout out to we had a couple people. One of the young ladies, you might have heard her lady. She provided the drink. Shout out to She Bartender. She gave me a little something. I told her I really don't drink, but she said you gotta get just a little bit of this. The name of the drink is called Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey. After they call Luanda. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And good drink. It was a good drink. Yeah. Like I'm not drinking, but I'm glad I told the wife engineer I was like I gotta drink this slow because you know I'm not a drinker. So. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. Like I said, we got a couple people behind us and got people that hey, how you doing? You wanna come over and say something? Huh? Oh, okay. I couldn't hear. What? Yeah, definitely. Yes, sir. All right. I'm trying to get used to, I mean, I can hear, but I can't hear. But, got it? All right. Okay. Same thing almost happened with me, but, yeah, the little mud. Okay.
Get up out of that chair. Get up out of that chair.
Sit right there. All righty. I got this young lady right here. Yes, sir. And tell the people out there your name.
My name is Cookie, better known as Ginger Snap.
Oh, but this is Snap? Yes, sir. All righty. And, how long have you been knowing Miss Luanda?
Luanda's my sister.
Your sister.
Oh, wow.
Where, you
I remember you now. I remember. Okay.
Now that you real close, now I see. I'm looking like, but I still gonna ask that question because were you first? Were you first?
I'm the oldest.
The oldest. Okay, right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I can ask, how is it living in the house with that talented young lady?
She's always been in the limelight. When she was young, she would always sing with a brush and be in the mirror. So I always knew that she was going to be great. And I am her #1 fan.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because you used to be on there sometimes. Did you just dance sometimes? Were you on there?
I danced a lot.
Yes.
On the new dance, I started on the scene.
You're right.
And then I went to the new dance show, and then I left and moved to California.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Rich, what's the matter with you? How can you not remember one of your favorites? He's one of my favorites. How can you not remember one of your favorites? I was asking Javere when he was sitting here about his favorites, and he named a couple of them. Yes, sir. One thing I was saying, one thing I loved about the singing new dance show, it brought everybody together. It was like a togetherness.
We were like one big happy family.
How was that feeling to just be around that togetherness?
It was amazing. Everyone was like family. We all looked out for each other.
Okay.
And just had a good time.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about. Yes, sir. I like to say like my oldest niece. I call her the oldest but the youngest. Because you still look like you're about 25.
Thank you. I feel like I'm 25.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. And one thing like I was saying too earlier about giving people their flowers. How important it is to give people their flowers while they're here. It's so good to just see everybody coming to celebrate somebody
It is very awesome. I love it. Everyone showed up. The dance show family showed up. All of our relatives, her friends. I love it. I flew here just for this occasion.
All right.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, you're one of my favorites, and I know you used to be a dancer on the show, but who's one of your favorite dancers, or a couple favorite dancers on the show that used to be with you live?
Other than my sister, Yvonne Gooden,
Oh, yeah.
and Miss Energy, Giselle. That was my girl. That was my girl.
That was my
And
good
the
energy.
other one was Cookie. It's another cookie they call a chocolate chip.
Oh, yeah.
She was chocolate chip, I was ginger snap.
Okay.
So those are my three favorites.
That's what I'm talking about. And, it's such an honor to be able to you on the mic, and just so happy to be among some greats, some legends. You guys are legends to me. Matter of fact, that's why I got my pen. I gotta get my autograph before I leave.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious. Because you know what? It's like I was telling Javar, 5:55. No matter where we was at, we was running to that TV at 6 o'clock. That's the day we had the two TVs on top too. Sometimes. Yeah, we like and both sometimes. Well, they work sometimes. Well, at the beginning they worked. One maybe didn't, but at the time when they both worked, so much. Sister, if you want to watch something else, go ahead. I'm watching a new dance show. But the one thing everybody in the house wanted to watch it, you know, and that's one thing I loved about it. It was like it wasn't just a show. It was like a family show. It was like a show that bring people together even from outside.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying. I'm just taking it all in, y'all. I'm just taking it all in. Yes, sir. And y'all just don't know, man. When you grow up watching people that you know love watching and idolizing, and then being in their company right now, you kind of like just you're taking it all in. All righty. So what sort of things are you up to now?
Now? Well, now I live in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
I relocated.
Okay.
And I'm an entrepreneur. I work from home. And just living it one day at a time.
Just one day at a time.
As I say, I always come here on my sister's special occasions. And she is my #1 fan.
Yes,
and
sir.
I love her so much.
Yes, sir. All right. I used to love them clips too, and I used to see both of y'all like in the same scene when y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all right, sisters, go ahead. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
One other thing I gotta ask you before you leave too. One of the things I know people always talk about the Soul Train line, but the scene in the new dance show line when the dance came down, how was that feeling? You know, I know everybody come and shine. They had their moment. How in the studio? How was that feeling?
It was amazing. We would all just give our all coming down. I would always dance with Joey. He was another dancer. And we would just throw down and just entertain.
Do your thing, yeah.
Doing our thing. Everybody was great.
Yes, sir. I'm talking about true entertainment, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I should, I did ask LaWanda on the show. I should ask her. I might as well, one of the favorite questions on the show. Since LaWanda has some, maybe I think I gotta ask her sister. Favorite episode of Sanford and Son?
Sanford and Son.
Yeah, she looks like. You got a favorite episode of Sanford and Son? Oh, she like no. That's a question we used to ask sometimes on the show just to be hilarious.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm thinking
LaWanda.
Sanford and Son. When?
Okay. All right. No, that's all right. That's what was one of your favorite shows growing up that you used to sometimes like to watch? A comedy show or?
I had a lot. It was so many favorites as far as comedy shows. Martin.
That's what I should have asked you. What favorite episode of Martin? That's what I should have asked
Martin.
you. Yeah, Martin.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
I'm kind of surprised the older sister don't know nothing about Sanford and Son. That's all right. That's all right. All right. But thank you so much
And thank you again.
coming on the air. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. That was Miss LaWanda's older sister, but young. So glad to have her in the building. Virginia. I make you think about that shirt, Virginia for lovers. Yeah, I used to have that one of those shirts. Yes, sir. got brother Ray Hampton watching. He said, "Hey, Miss Cookie, what up, though?" Yes, sir. But like I said, it's just so good to just be out here. I'm gonna get the hustle on myself, but out here. You wanna play a video? Okay, what's up? This video, Tam? One of my all-time favorites right here.
I'm sorry.
This young lady is one of my all-time favorites. Every time I see her on the screen, I just like, yes.
I didn't know you was here.
So good to have her in the building.
Okay. What am I going to say?
Let's go by Auntie Betty.
Yes.
Auntie Betty's in the building, y'all. Yes, how you doing today?
Okay, how are you? I'm enjoying this party.
All right.
She went all out. She went all out this time.
All right,
She went all
yeah.
out.
I was
This is beautiful.
just telling everybody, it's so good to celebrate people while they're still here. Just have a good time.
Give me my flowers now.
So
Right.
when was your adventure? Did you dance on the scene too? Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
When did you? How did you get on the show? What was your experience?
What day did I get on?
How did you?
My daughter, one of my daughters took me on, and I just loved it. And I never quit. I just kept going and going. I just loved it so much. I wish we could still have it.
Yeah,
Maybe we get another show.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that. I was like, you guys, it wasn't just a show. It was you guys were staple.
Yeah,
Staples.
I mean, I would love to just have another show, the scene, dance show, whatever.
So how did you meet Miss LaWanda?
On the show.
Oh, you been on the show?
On the
Okay.
show, yeah. I started coming to the scene, and that's how I met.
Okay.
And we've been friends ever since.
Okay.
I'm crazy about that girl. I love watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish my mom. Well, like I said, you was one of my friends. I wish my mom was here. Here. I mean, she's still alive. I wish she was here, right here. She saw you. She was going crazy. My mom used to watch. She was like, she used to be just seeing you
She
on.
come down to the studio sometime. I'll meet her down there. Yeah, that way. I can do that. That would be okay with that.
How do it feel though to just be a part of something that was at the time when you guys were doing it? Did you think it would just have this lasting effect on people?
No, I didn't think people liked me very much, really. So I didn't think it would have that effect on people. But
Really?
I'm glad it did. You know, I'm really glad it did.
It is.
I didn't think it would last so long, but it's still going on. Really, you know, on TV. You know, you can still find those shows on TV.
And you know what? It's so funny. The last couple of years, that's all I see circulating on my stories is some of your old clips. I mean, people loving them.
I was watching some last night on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That's what a lot of them did on YouTube.
I used to one of my favorite movies. I used to love you. That was one of my favorites. Man. I was like, go ahead, Miss Manny.
You know where I got that from? I got that from John Travolta.
Really?
Yeah, when he did his movie, I said, I'm going to start doing that. And I started doing it, and everybody liked it, so I just kept doing it.
And you know what's the good thing about it? Even though you got that from him, when people doing it, the first thing they say is, Daddy.
Yeah, right. They know it's me. They know it's me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it.
All right. So what's some of the things that you're into now?
What I'm into now? Just living my best life.
Okay.
I'm at that age now where I just want to just chill.
Okay.
Just chill. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Just living my best life now.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. I'm going to ask you the Betty when you be like, what is he asking me? Because I know you sat down, you was like, wait a minute, what you asking me?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me nothing crazy. I was scared. So now I know that you're not. I'm good.
Okay. One thing I would love you to give LaWanda anything from your heart, a shout out to the people out there about LaWanda.
Like I said, I just love LaWanda, and she went beyond herself during this party. This was just so nice. I can't believe it's so nice. She got pictures and flyers and everything of herself.
Yeah.
Even she's on the cupcakes. She got a picture on the cupcakes. I know you really want to eat the cupcakes.
cupcake because I want to save it. It is so cute. I want to save it. But
Now,
I love this. This is great.
Is this kind of like a reunion? Do some of you guys
Yeah,
some of you guys get together?
Because I haven't seen some of the people in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's very nice.
And that's the one thing I love. Walking in here, I'm seeing certain people. I mean, right away, I'm like, I know who that is. I mean, right away. Yes, sir.
I didn't know my girl Cookie was here, but she's here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I gotta go say hi to her before I leave.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. I got the white engineer. I got Miss. No, Auntie Betty, y'all. Y'all know Auntie Betty.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
me, baby.
Anything on Betty, for the people watching, anything from your heart that you like to leave the people out there, anything. It can be about anything.
Just always be yourself. Be you. Don't try to be nobody else. Be yourself first. Always.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all I can say.
You said it the best way you did.
Yeah.
Auntie Betty 316, y'all. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right. Anytime, Miss Betty, you want to come back and sit down, you know you are welcome.
All right. I'll do
Matter of fact,
that.
your name is already on the back of that chair.
I'll do that. Thank you so much.
All right. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Auntie Betty, y'all. Yes, sir. And for a lot of you people that's not familiar, you know, it started off with the scene. I know you did the scene in the New Hampshire, but it started off with the scene. And the scene came in existence on October 13, 1975, y'all. Hey, I was only 2 years old. Alright, 2 years old. October 13, 1975, the scene was in came on the scene, hosted by Brother Nat Moore. I think he's out there. I think you'll hear from him later. And then it stayed on until I think the mid-80s, I believe. And then the New Dance Show came on, I think on the scene around, I think it was November 1988. That's when the New Dance Show came on. Yes, sir. All right. All right. But you got a lot of people sitting around here enjoying the festivities. Can people see I said this was the Christmas in July. I don't know if you can see the Santa Claus back there, y'all. We got the Santa Claus back there. You see him? When I walked in, y'all, I thought that thing was moving. That scared me for a minute there. Right? All right. You want to go ahead and watch the video? Okay, you want to go ahead and do the video? Okay, we're going to go ahead and play the video. Y'all be right back with Ballin with Rich. Yes, sir.
Professor X. Professor X.
we're back. Christmas in July. Happy birthday, Miss LaWanda. Yes, sir. So glad to be in the building. And I am honored. My next guest I have right next to me, this gentleman here, I am honored to have him right here in the space. This is the one gentleman, when you hear New Dance Show, you gotta say his name first. Brother R.J. Watkins is in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
I am fine. Do I have a mic here? Yeah, my mic sound. My mic sound nice. Check one.
Oh, okay. All righty. So how you doing today, sir?
We're fine. We're fine.
All right. And like I was telling people today, the New Dance Show, it wasn't just a show. It was a staple. It was legendary. It was, I mean, to this day, people still talk about that show like wishing it would be on. I know sometimes I go to Channel 62. What they call it, what, CBS now?
Right.
What you guys was on there still. So how did you come up with that concept, the New Dance Show?
Well, me and Henry Tyler, as I remember, different people have different thoughts, but when Mr. George Matthews granted me the contract to do a dance show, me and Henry was in front of the studio, and we said, what we're going to call the New Dance Show. I said, I don't know what we're going to call this New Dance Show. You know, we can't call it this, we can't call it that. And we kept on talking. And I said, well, the dance show got to have a name that kicks, a name that means. And we looked at each other and said, let's call it the New Dance Show. As you know, it's a God-given name because when people talk about Soul Train, dance show, the people talk about Sweet in Time, the dance show. They talk about Scene, the dance show. Whenever they say a dance show, it's talking about it. And when people want to do a show about a dance show, it's a dance show. So we took the name. And created a name. That's the name of every dance show that could ever go on in the world.
Okay. Because during Mr. Watkins, during that time, when the scene was getting ready to go off, was it already ordained that you had in mind that you wanted to continue where they left off with your own thing, or did it just come in fruition out of nowhere?
I couldn't hear you. I think you said. Okay. If you feel the background noise, it'll work. Now, what did you say? Ask me a question one more time.
Oh, I was asking. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2. Okay, good.
Professor X.
We're live. We're live in Rwanda's July and Christmas. And we're doing the podcast. And I'm at the microphone, R.J. Watkins. That's going to hit the mic. I'm looking for it. We're just going live as we speak.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Okay, hear me. Okay, all right. We're back. Yes, sir. We're back with R.J. Watkins. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. That's what I was asking Mr. R.J. During that time when the scene was getting ready to go off, was it already ordained by you that you would love to continue that tradition of something of your own, or
No.
it just come out?
No. They came with Contempo. Contempo was on about 4 to 5 to 6 months. And then the CEO called me and he asked me would I do a show. Would I take over a dance show? He gave me 3 days, 4 days out of the week. No, 3 days out of he gave me 3 days. And he wanted to keep 2 days for himself. And eventually I agreed to do 3 days. And then less than 90 days, he told me I could take all the days. That's what we did.
How did you end up meeting Miss LaWanda? Was it from? Did you know her before the?
No. I met LaWanda on the scene. I met LaWanda on the scene. And that's where I met LaWanda on the scene.
All right.
Well, set your clock, but this time to rock, but we rock all around the clock. We don't stop. We rock all around the clock. Say, don't stop the party rock, we jam them on. Dancers come from all around in this here geek town. The latest steps and the latest style. Pretty faces and pretty smiles. We're looking good, everybody's playing so sexy, clock is time for the scene.
Thank you. This is the super scene on your television screen. Welcome to it, everybody. Today, you have been hearing the super scene mixes, right? Well, you're going to see a video by the man who does our mixes, Dr. PhD.
That was
He's on today. He is going to be our special guest. But before we get into PhD, before we get into the world's greatest dancers, are you the greatest?
Okay.
Are you the greatest?
If you can lower that background music.
Before we get into all of that, we must change the name of this town from O-Town to Geek Town. What's the name of this town? Geek Town. Well, are you ready to throw down? Yes, we're ready to do it. Two and enough has been said. We go to the opening school.
I can hear. Yes. You can just go ahead with it. That you hear, Kathy? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I can hear him. Oh, I'm gonna ask Mr. RJ just one more time, y'all. I asked Mr. RJ, was the new dance show, was it ordained after the scene, or was it something that he said we got to definitely continue? That you want to continue as far as the dance show going on?
The scene went off the air, and then Contempo came on the air. And then the Contempo did not hold the magnitude that the general manager wanted to hold. They brought me in, and I came in with 3 of the days that the Temple had, or the 5 days that the Temple had, and then within 90 days, I had the entire run. And I think Mr. Matthews and WGPR were giving us an opportunity. We went national. We were hungry, and we went in and we went national. We got the key to the city. We obtained a radio station, WGPR, HBR. We got a TV station, Channel 68, which turned to Channel 33. Now it's WHPR.
Okay.
313 Watkins. 313 Watkins. And we're also on Alexa. You could say, Alexa, enable Watkins Broadcasting. Alexa enable Watkins Broadcasting. And I like to get you on our broadcast. And I like to get you streaming on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, iPhone, Android. I heard about you. And I want to get you on our team.
Okay, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. RJ, one thing I just wanted to ask you, like, I know being a creator and director, producer of the show, how was sometimes, I know like when that's something that you love to do from your heart, sometimes it's just easy work, but I know sometimes you had those days where in the background, the background scene, you had to really work it. How was it working that sometimes the situations like in the background scene, as far as like making sure the dancers is played, making sure the guests in the studio?
It's a nightmare. It's a headache. But like you said, when you love what you're doing, it becomes something to do. I wanted it so bad, it just became something to do that I love, that I wanted to do. I started off doing a Johnny Carson type thing, and I developed into Johnny Carson, music videos with Brian Piccolo and Cole Medina. Matt Morris helped me a lot. Without Matt Morris, I would not be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for Matt Morris. Matt Morris, he turned me on to the TV guy, and I took it and ran with it. So Matt will always be a part of me.
And one thing too, you were a great host. When it got off the dancers, it came back to you. You were so sharp and giving up for the dancers, y'all. I used to love. You just had the edge.
The air.
Yeah. But I want to thank you though for bringing such an excellent show on. Like I was telling Miss Gray that 6 o'clock. I mean, we were running the house. I mean, 6 o'clock. We were like, no, we got to get to the TV. The new dance show was on.
We were the internet before internet. We were Facebook before there was Facebook. We were social media before social media. We made it happen. We were the way to connect. The high schools, the colleges, the businesses. We were that item. I thank God for giving us the opportunity.
Yes, sir. And I think I asked you earlier too. How did you meet Miss LaWanda?
Again, on the scene.
Okay.
I met LaWanda on the scene.
Okay.
I should have left her there when I met her.
Yes,
but I met her. No, I'm just joking. I met her on the scene.
That's one thing. Like I said, I have so many favorite dancers, but it was just something about seeing Miss LaWanda live. I just feel like she just had that it on there, Miss LaWanda. Yes, sir. One thing, any shout outs you want to get anybody out there, Mr. Walker? Any shout out to anybody out
Henry
there?
Tyler, my man Henry Tyler, my duo manager Maxine Willis, my production crew, Timmy Tim, Lorenzo, Uncle Al, all my production crew. It takes a whole crew to do what we do.
Okay. During the time when you were getting started, and matter of fact, even now, who are some of your inspirations? Who are some of your inspirations that
Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson. Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, okay.
Don Cornelius. Jay Leno.
Okay. Man, some of the legends. That's what I'm talking about.
They were my people.
They out there now bringing back memories. Look at that. They out there doing their thing. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. And how is this, Mr. RJ? Just like I said, just atmosphere, just being able to just come out and just, celebrate somebody giving their flowers while they're living.
Right.
How important that is.
Right. It's important. It's important to say thank you to those who helped you while they can hear you say thank you. And for all the ones who loved me and poured love into me, I don't want to get out calling too many names because I forget some, but I want to thank all the ones who helped me.
That's what I'm talking about.
All the ones who helped me. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, believe it or not, I'm just still in awe. Like I was telling Auntie Betty earlier, I'm like, I just sit and watch you guys. I mean, just be like, you guys are inspiration as far as entertainment and just seeing that you did your thing for the community and just the staple that you built in the new dance show. I mean, you don't get no better than that.
Well, I wanna. We have a subscription channel now. We have a pay-per-view channel now.
Okay.
We have Alexa now. Tune into 313. That's 313 Watkins, WATKINS.com, and we're gonna blow your socks off. Or WHPR,
okay,
TV33 now. You go to the App Store and you can download WHPR TV now or 313 Watkins on Roku, and you'll love what you see.
You know what, Mr. Watkins, I know that you was the host of the show. I think I remember just one time the camera cut on you and they were trying to get you to do a little dance. Out of all them years, have you ever came down the dance line?
One time.
One time, okay.
One time.
Okay, one time. Okay.
It's on the internet. We came one time.
I was trying to remember. Okay. Because I remember one time the camera cut to you and they were trying to get you right there on the spot. I'm gonna have to find that when you coming down the line.
I'll get that clip for you. I'll get it for you.
All right, thank you so much.
But I'd like to invite you to our studio.
Okay.
And I want to do something with you. I want to collaborate and put some things together.
It'd be an honor. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And like I said, I'm just in awe just being right here next to you. Like I said, you've always been like a legend, a trendsetter, and just always been real and just doing your thing for the city and so much respect and love.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Mr. R.J. Watkins, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. We got the party for going on out here in Lawanda, and they out there dancing. Yes, sir. We're going to go take a break. All right, we'll take a break real quick, y'all. on, y'all. I'm all into it. I know we back on the air. Yes, sir. They got the dance show live going on, y'all. A live one. I think I'm gonna take the camera over there so people can check it out. All righty, real quick. We're about to go over there real quick so I can check out this line real quick. Just make all right. I keep missing my cue. Come back on. Man, that brought back so many memories. That dance show line that just happened, y'all. That was live and in color, y'all. Yes, sir. We got some more people that's gonna come on in a minute, but I just wanted to say, I just thankful Miss LaWanda. Like I said, she surprised me, the wife engineer. I didn't know she's like called the wife engineer up out of nowhere, just like I want y'all to. You talk to her. Okay, all right. Okay, let me get the third right. You know I gotta get it right. All right. And she said, yeah. Come on. And we're just here to celebrate with her, and just an honor to be able to be here and celebrate. Yes, sir. All right. Everybody doing their thing, y'all. I hope nobody's like, come on, sit down. Yes, sir. All right. I got another great guy right here in the building. Yes, sir. Right here. This one there. All right. Just tell people your name.
My name is Joey Stanford from the Scene and the New Dance Show.
Yes, sir. So glad to be here, to be able to celebrate with you guys. I mean, like I was telling people, you guys are legends. I'm telling you, the New Dance Show and the Scene, those are two shows that will be talked about, I mean, to the end of time.
Yeah.
When did you, when you started on the Scene, how did you get on the Scene?
Well, I auditioned on the Scene. Ryan O.J. and Michael Robinson, they picked me to come on. Me and my cousin, we came down there, we both was dressed alike, and they said, okay, y'all two come on in. So it was like Soul Train. You got to be picked and choose. And once I got through that door, it was over. It was over.
Oh, right. And just tell us about just that atmosphere. I mean, as some people already saw just a few minutes ago, if they didn't know that the dance line and you guys just coming together like that. How was it? I mean, I know it was just more than just dancing. Y'all guys were like family.
We was like family. Like LaWanda, Cookie, me, Celeste, Janine. We all was like a family, you know. We was just like a big family. It's like when you run, everybody's running home to watch us on TV, and we was like the neighborhood stars, like Soul Train.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, how was it? I know sometimes you get on the street like, hey, I seen you on that show the other day. I know you get that a lot.
Oh, I still get it to this day.
Get it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was talking to Mr. Brother R.J. Watkins, and I just told him, like I said, you know, you just have shows that just shows, but like I said, you guys, it was a staple. It was I mean, it's an iconic show. It always will be.
Yeah, and we went syndicated too. We went to Georgia. My family in Georgia, they seen me down there too.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So how did you end up meeting Mr. LaWanda? Was it somewhere on the show you met her?
Well, I met LaWanda on the Scene. She took me in as her little nephew, and it's been like history ever since.
Okay.
And me and Celeste, we was we like brothers. Miss Celeste, that's right there, yeah. So we like brothers and sisters.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
So it's like a family. It's like your second family.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And I know you got a chance to dance with a lot of the like I said, you a legend yourself.
Yeah, so I danced.
Who are some of your? I mean, I know you had a lot, but who are some of the favorites that you always love to be on there?
LaWanda, Cheryl, it was LaWanda, Cheryl Peoples, Yvonne. I can go list on. Yeah, I can. I can go way back.
Okay.
Because I started on in 1983, beginning of 84, and I stayed on until it went off air.
Okay. And this is like some people that you see today. Is it like a reunion?
Yeah, LaWanda brought everybody together. It's like a birthday / reunion.
Like a reunion. That's yeah, I'm loving it.
And then when LaWanda when she do a party, it's a LaWanda party.
Yeah. That's why I was so glad I got a chance to get introduced to her Monday night karaoke.
Oh yeah, and we support her very. I support her when days I don't have to work. But in November is my birthday month. I'm going to celebrate my birthday at karaoke with LaWanda.
All right. One thing I would love for you to do is from the heart, give a little message from your heart, something from the heart you just want to let the people out there know. It can be about anything. Just let them know. Leave them with something.
So I want to let you know out there that the dance show and the Scene, we are legendaries. We will always love our fans. We would love everybody because that's who we are, the new dance show and the scene.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And any last comment you would love to leave LaWanda?
Oh, I want to say, Auntie LaWanda, girl, you that girl, you know how to put a birthday party on, and I love you from the bottom of my heart.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And like I said, thank you for bringing great entertainment on TV. The stuff that people flock. I mean, like I said, my neighborhood, we used to watch it all together sometimes.
Yeah, and then me and Celeste, we like brothers. Miss Celeste, that's my sister. We brother and sister to the end. That was one of my dancing partners too.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. And man, I'm in awe. Like I said, I'm in awe because I mean, I watch all of you, and just to be able to just be in your guys' presence and just you guys all humble and just family already can't beat it. Can't beat it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You all have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. That was my brother there. Yes, sir. All right. Like I said, they're trying to get a picture over there, I think. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I think I told everybody the history of the scene came on the scene on October 13, 1975, and New Dance Show came on November 1988. And I think New Dance Show was on until 1996, I believe. And ever since then, it's been a staple as far as the dance community and just Detroit. The new dance show, the scene is Detroit. You can't that's something, just cherish the things that we were brought up with, that just, great entertainment and just great atmosphere, great family, get together, that's what I'm talking about.
I appreciate
Oh, okay. Another hat? You said you go. Oh, really? Okay. There's so much going on, How you doing there, young lady? All right. So much going on. I didn't even realize the time that went by so fast, y'all. But like I said, this is just my first as far as taking the show live somewhere. I actually did, like in the beginning when my first year Ballin with Rich, I remember I called myself doing something. I did a live show from my daughter's DC. We were on our way in DC. We were in DC. I did a show in DC, and during that time, I didn't have. I mean, we had the hookup, but we didn't have we had the equipment, but we didn't have the live equipment with us in DC to do it. I just had my phone and the engineer back here, and I got Mr. Left. I'm gonna see if I can talk to. I'm gonna see if I can hear real quick. But another person I just want to talk to, I see her right there. I'm gonna see if I can grab her. Miss LaWanda's best friend. Let me see. Okay, let me hurry up. Mr. Last. Gotta definitely say something to her real quick.
Come on, sweaty.
No, you okay? That's okay.
Ready.
All right. Yes, sir. And like I said, I named a lot of my favorites, and so thankful to be next to another one of my favorites. Mr. Les is in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. How you doing, Mr. Les?
I'm doing good. Let me put my earphones on.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
All right. Right here? We talk through here?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. Mr. Les, so were you on the scene and the new dance show or the new dance show?
Well, I started on the scene young a couple of times, and then when the dance show came out, I was old enough to get on there.
Okay. And one thing I loved about both of them, and especially you guys brought like a nice fashion that people looked at when we used to watch it. My sisters and they be, ooh, I gotta get that. Y'all brought that flavor. How do it feel to just have, to be part of during that time, I know y'all didn't really think it, but maybe you did, but back then, that just turned out to be, people still talk about you guys to this day.
It feels amazing because when we was growing up, we just didn't have nothing to do, and this is what we did, you know, to stay out of trouble, and you know, we was bored. We taped 3-4 shows a day, but it was lit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How did you meet Miss LaWanda?
I met LaWanda. I was actually, let's just say, if I snuck on the show and I was 16, LaWanda was like 28, and she was like the most popular, the best dressed, you know. She could always sing and stuff, and so I go to her stuff now. You know, she do karaoke. You know, she do her own little thing down at the I ain't gonna say little, but her big thing at the MGM. And I met her from a long time ago. I looked up to her. I was a little younger girl, but yeah, that's my girl. Always have been. Yeah.
And one thing too, I just want you to mention this.
I'm a little hot. I'm sorry. I'm a little quick.
You a personal chef.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to Mr. Les. I got to have a little sample or something earlier. Has that all?
I've been cooking, so I got a little. Cash, can you get grandma a towel, paper towel for my eyes? There you go. Janine,
I'm not gonna keep you long, Mr. Les.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Thank you. I got a little piece.
These little critters, they loving you over here. Real quick, I'm letting you get a plug about your chef business.
Okay.
Definitely get the plug for that. Well, when did you know that you had a niche and wanted to become a chef?
Well, I've been cooking all my life since a little girl.
Okay.
And then one day my husband, like in 2014, one of the employees left his job and his mom was there cooking. And he was like, you want to take over? So I came out with a menu. I stepped out on faith and boom, the menu blew up. And I was like, I'm going to go to culinary school because I want to make them fancy plates. So I went to culinary school, then I fell in love with catering. And I was like, this is my niche right here because I knew a lot of people. You know, I used to ask people, who do your lunch? And that's how I started. And I've been doing it now since 2014. Graduated in 2016 and been doing it. Yeah. And then I'm opening a brick and mortar at 4422 South Wayne Road, Wayne, Michigan.
All right.
This fall. And I'm there on a hot dog trailer. Also, you can catch me at the DeQuinta Cut Freight Yard Sunday, June 26th, August 9th and 16th, and September. I posted on Facebook.
Okay. Mr. Les is just everywhere. He's got all the dates. And one thing I would love you to do is before you leave, I would love you to lead the people out there with something from your heart to be about anything. Anything that you wanted to leave, that thought of the day, just to lead the people out there, anything.
Don't listen to the naysayers. Always pray and put God first and walk in faith. Not by sight, honey, because I'm walking in my faith. Everybody like, how you doing? It is tight out here. I go to places and I'm like, hi, I'm Chef Celeste. Who does your lunch? You get the picture, yeah, that part, yeah.
And one more thing, too. I'd love you to leave a message to Miss LaWanda in your own way, anything.
I love you, LaWanda, from the bottom of my heart, and you know you will always be my girl. And I'm coming to see you this week. Mwah. And I hope you love your rice.
Y'all check out Miss Celeste.
Happy birthday.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Miss Chef Celeste, y'all.
Yeah.
And they can get in contact with you on Facebook.
Yes, I'm on Facebook, Chef Celeste or Celeste Caters. I'm barely on Instagram, but I'm all on TikTok now.
Okay.
And my number is 734-628-8354. Holla at your girl. I got you.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Miss Celeste, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm just so honored and happy to be among you guys. You know, just the legend.
All right.
Y'all. Yes, sir. Hey, all right.
All right, see y'all.
All right, you take it easy. All right.
All right. All right, thank you.
Miss Celeste, y'all. Yes, sir.
Whew.
All right.
My husband flustered over there. They all coming at the last minute. He like, where's she at? Ready, baby? Let's go get some water.
Miss Celeste.
You remember Janine?
Miss Celeste, were you about to go back out there?
Yeah, I'm going back to the trailer.
If you could have Miss LaWanda's friend.
The bartender?
Oh, it's about to go. Oh, okay, it's about to go. Oh, it's about to go. So we done? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I can go ahead and talk somebody come by, I can go ahead and yeah, okay.
When I came over here, it was just that scene in here.
All right, Mr. Les. Mr. Les, we got to get her on the show in the studio one Sunday. Yes, sir. Definitely. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just call me. You got my number.
Okay.
I'll be looking a little better then.
That's okay. It's understandable. Out here cooking and doing her thing. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, come on. All right. All right, this young lady here was, y'all saw her, she was tearing that dance line up, y'all. Yes, sir. You put them on, So glad to have her. Let the people out there definitely know your name. If they don't know, y'all should know, but tell them your name.
Hi, my name's Janine.
All right. And you danced on the, you danced on both of them?
Yes, I danced on the sing and the dance show.
Okay, so how did you end up getting on the show during that time?
On the sing, I was going to Martin Luther King High School, and
we accept that today, Martin Luther King. It's like, shout out to Martin Luther King. My niece graduated here too.
So after school on Fridays, we go to the sing on live tapings, live shows, and then do our taping for the week. Then when the sing went on, I went to the new dance show. I danced on the sing from 1983 to shut down. Then I started back on the dance.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right. And like I was telling people, one thing I loved about it, you guys, y'all wasn't just, just dancing and coming on there, but it's kept like a family and still like a family. How does it feel to be like among like that atmosphere of just people wanting to come together as one, just have a good time with each other?
I love it because I keep in touch, try to keep in touch with all my new dance show sing family. I love them.
That's what I'm talking about, yes sir. And I know like today, it's like a reunion. I know it's a birthday party, it's kind of like a reunion, a lot of people. But I know you guys keep in contact a lot anyway.
Yes. LaWanda, she the best. Happy birthday, LaWanda. I love you.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. One quick thing, anything you would love, a message to leave LaWanda. You leave LaWanda a message that you would love to leave her. A message that you would love to leave for LaWanda. Anything. I think you already said it though. You said LaWanda, I love you. She said LaWanda, I love you. You don't get no better than that. You don't get no better than that.
I'm always here for you.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here.
And thank you for being a part of